color's so pretty. All right, it's time for a big deal. Has this ever happened to you? Let's imagine you're at the graduation and you've been waiting hours and you're sweating, and finally your kid comes up and they're saying, all right, their name. And then you look at your phone to take a picture and it says full. Can you imagine? That would be a horrible feeling. Well, this is ClickFree Pro. It's a storage, basically thumb drive device for smartphones, tablets, computers. Backs up all the photos, all the videos, all of the contacts. But you may have heard us talk about these before and you're like, yes, I know, I already have something like that, or I've heard about it and I don't need it. We all need it, because if you were ever to lose those photos, not just backing up, if you were ever to lose them, you can never get back those memories, those videos. This works with all devices. Scans also, though, photos and even documents, and not just you're taking a picture of your grandmother from 30 years ago. Like, I have this picture and I really want more of it. I want to digitize it, basically. Have you ever tried to take a picture of that and you're like trying to get the glare from going, and then if you take a picture like that, it makes you look like pretty much like that, yeah. It doesn't work. These actually scan it and make it even look better than it does right now. And you can do multiples at the same time. So if you're thinking, oh, you have thousands of those to do, we'll explain that in just a moment, but it also works with documents, which is why it's normally, because it works with all phones, $200 on its own. We, for the first time, are giving you a case, a travel case, which is also not just for travel, it's just to keep it from being lost, because this is precious. That would be another $20. We are at $220 now that you're getting home for one more day, just under $100. We're gonna ship it to you for free. It's $20 on Easy Pay, and this shows you that it goes with any tablet, smartphone, or computer. Here are your color choices. This is the ocean, lavender, sand, peach, and mint. Maybe you get different colors for different people in your family, but this price is going away at the end of the day, this big deal. E317321 is your item number. Brett Hamilton is here to explain to us exactly what it is. What was Terry talking about?
Well, I think you hit it right on the head. It's all fun and games until you go to an event or just life, and all of a sudden your phone is full, because we rely on these devices. I don't think anybody thought 10, 15, 20 years ago that we would use a phone for everything that we do, including it replacing our camera, our video camera, and all that stuff. And if you think about what's in your phone, the three unique characteristics that you can't replace if something happens to it would be your personal pictures, your personal videos, and your phone numbers. Everything else, the websites, the games, whatever it is that you do on your phone, you can get back from the app stores, but you can't get that stuff back. So we showed you at the top what it looks like to plug the ClickFree in, automatically scans and finds all the pictures you have in your phone. But what about the old ones? What about the boxes of pictures and photo albums? These shots are from, this one, the back is from my second birthday. This one, the front. Woes. There it is. That's it right there. There's only one copy of these. My mom has started to send pictures to me and my siblings saying, you're in charge now. Well, that includes this one right here. This is my mom's graduation picture, 1958 or 59. Obviously, it's black and white. There is only one. If you take a picture of a picture, it's going to look like you took a picture of a picture. Watch this. Plug the ClickFree in.
This is so cool.
Yeah, and all I'm going to do here, and I'm going to purposely move the iPad so you can see that box. That box is the scanning software looking for the picture of my mom. Now, if you took a picture of that the way that it looks right there, you'd go, well, that doesn't look very good. That doesn't look like a good picture. Well, I'm going to show it to you in real time. Watch what happens. You take the picture only once it's grabbed the image. And once that's done, you now have, here, let me do it on the phone here. You now have a perfect replica of that. And by the way, I'm doing this on the iPad on TV because the screen's bigger, but I want you guys to see that for the big reveal, all I have to do to make this happen is plug the ClickFree in. You have to download the app, and once you download the app, that's gonna kind of take over. It's gonna ask for permission and do all that other good stuff. And then once that's done, you can either use a phone, you can use a tablet, you can use a computer, or whatever it might be. So let's spin around here. I'll show you. I'm just getting some reflection. I apologize for the lights up there. But I want to show you in real time what it looks like to do a scan. So you take your ClickFree, you take any tablet, any computer, any smartphone, by the way, and it doesn't matter who makes it, wait for it to load, and once it loads, the ClickFree software itself kind of takes over. And again, it's the charging port that's right there. plug in either USB, micro USB, Lightning, or the traditional USB, depending on the device. You'll ask for permission, or it'll ask for permission, and then it loads the menu. And the menu gives you the option to back up or to scan documents, photos, whatever it might be. I hit this, check this out. 6 pictures.
All at once.
At one time. Now, I now have that picture. Sorry, didn't have any glare this time.
And you have it exactly as it is.
Well,
it's not all pixelated and it has the shine to it.
Well, and the crazy part, Terry, is that it's separated.
It's better.
It does. It looks better. They separated those pictures, or the software separated those pictures for me and gave me the ability to be able to go inside here. And if I choose, put my glasses on. This is pretty wild. Let me show you this real quick. You can actually edit these pictures and draw on them. You could turn this into a Christmas card. You could do artwork. You could do whatever you want to do. You save them, and then you have the ability to be able to send them. If I want to crop the picture, I want to make it smaller, it's like, okay, well, I just want the picture of baby Brett right there. Well, there you go. You've got that. So everything that you think you can do with your phone.
Text that to your brother and be like, look at me right now, remember this?
And that's really what it comes down to, because now I have all these pictures that I can send because I have multiple copies. You see all the tips. You've got the Lightning tip, you have the micro USB, which is the Android phones typically in the tablets. And then in the end, guys, it becomes a USB drive that you can plug into a computer. So as you can see here, what I just did, you can scan them individually, or you can scan them 6 at a time and save them either to your phone, to your ClickFree, wherever you want. You can also back up your pictures from social media. So if you've got stuff on Facebook that you're like, I don't know where those originals are, it'll find them.
Or how to get them off of
Or
there.
how to get them out of there, exactly. This, Terry, is really, really cool. Let's say you go to a wedding, you go to a graduation, and you know you're gonna be taking a ton of pictures, a ton of videos, and you know you don't have a lot of room in your phone. You can plug the ClickFree in, you can shoot video and you can shoot pictures directly to the ClickFree. So let's say at the end of the wedding, it's done. You hand it to the bride or groom on the way out the door.
This is my favorite idea.
Isn't that cool?
And that's the best gift you could give. And you hand it to other people and they put it in their phone and take pictures too. They come out with like 1,000 pictures that the photographer didn't get.
Not only the photographer may not have gotten those, but you have the ability in real time to look at the pictures. Like on the honeymoon, on the airplane, they can watch the pictures and the videos that you took the day before, or maybe even afterwards. You get back to the hotel, that kind of thing. And again, it's as simple as plugging the device in. And when you plug it in, it runs this little scan and it says, okay, you've got pictures to be found. Cool, watch this. This is real time, guys. This is a backup of the phone. Now, it looks like it found 58 pictures right there. It's found 58 pictures since the last time I backed this phone up. And you're going, okay, so how do I get the pictures from here into here? By doing that. Now, you'll see it in real time. It'll zip through and it's gonna copy all those pictures. And that's your proof right there. Every time you see a thumbnail, it's either a photograph or it's a frame from one of the videos. And when it's done and it gets to the end, it'll tell you backup successful. You now have a copy of all those pictures. And for those of you wondering, okay, what happens to the pictures in the phone? Do they get erased? They don't. No. You don't have to worry about, well, I wouldn't say worry. You don't have to worry about the machine, meaning the ClickFree, deleting anything. You still have the responsibility of going back to your phone and going, I want to save these, but I know everything's in here so I can delete those. And then for those of you wondering, okay, it's great, they're here, they're safe, but how do I look at them? You plug them into any computer. Any laptop, any desktop, Mac, PC,
you could even take it to like a CVS or something, and where they have the, you can make a picture right there.
Yeah,
like
you can
print a picture right there.
You can print the pictures, but you also have the ability too to be able to know that it doesn't matter which device. It could be Apple, could be Android, even the Amazon tablets this will work with, which to my knowledge, none of the other devices out there give you that kind of versatility. Usually you have to pick for an Android or an Apple. And you can also, as you can see here, not only do you plug it in and let it run, but you can do multiple devices. It'll ask for permission. Once you give it permission, it's going to go through and it's going to capture only the pictures it didn't get the first time. So you have the backup phone and video option. You've got the scan option that you saw. You can also back up all of your phone numbers, which is cool. You can look at what you've backed up. You can use it to store video and pictures directly to the ClickFree. But in this particular case, as I just showed you a minute ago, this is how easy it is to back up a phone. You tap it, you hit backup all, and you're off and running.
You can even get PDFs of documents. So if you have like old lab reports or lab reports from one doctor you want to send to the other doctor, you take a picture of it just like he did of this picture, and it sends you a PDF that you can send off to them, or maybe it's W-2s to a CPA. I mean, it really is why it's worth the $200 that it normally is. plus this little case we've never done before. But when you're getting it for less than half, I think you highly, highly need to think about getting this. This is the ocean, most limited in the ocean. We have lavender, sand, last day at this big deal price. It'll go back up to our regular QVC price. Here's the peach, and here is the mint. E317321 is your item number. Final day for the big deal price. You're saving like $120 and to have free shipping and handling. $20 to get it home.
There's the picture, by the way. I tilted and got rid of the glare. I know we got to go, but I wanted to show you how easy it is. I made a perfect replica of that photograph, and now I can send it and save it, and I don't worry about what happens to the original anymore.
Love it. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Good to see you.
You too.
I actually took 5,600 off of my phone. It took a little while, but then it's not as long afterwards. Imagine if I had lost my phone. 5,600 videos and pictures. Because I'm getting ready for that graduation. I want it nice and open and ready to go. All right, we've got a hot pick. Hot pick is one of our favorite items here at QVC, especially